2011. Two Blackhawks take off from a remote location. They hug rugged mountains. At their final checkpoint, they commit to the raid. Upon arrival at the compound, the first helicopter crashes. Who knows what I'm talking about? Everybody knows the Bin Laden raid. Right. Now, most of you are aware that 24 SEALs participated in that raid. But there were 79 people. Who were the other 55? Oh, by the way, and there was a dog. Who cares about the dog? Who were the other 55? How do people from 3 different cultures unite for such a complex operation? Now, here's what you don't know. You see, the ingress route took 90 minutes. 38 minutes while the SEALs did the raid, and another 90 minutes for the egress. That's more than 3.5 hours of flight time. But a Blackhawk only carries 2.5 hours worth of fuel. How do these guys get gas in the middle of nowhere? These poor guys, unsung heroes, who operate in our worst conditions. So what frustrates you more than anything? I asked that question at a conference in Dubai. And William here says, with some exasperation, I just want my people to do their jobs. I feel like I have to do their work for them. I want my life to be easier. I said to William, why are you doing their jobs? If you want your life back, you have to learn to delegate. A new commander arrives. At the end of our very first meeting, he says to me, Tom, I'm aware of your vacation request, but I'm canceling it. It's too close to our annual evaluation. When I leave Major Christick's office, I'm furious. How am I supposed to tell my sister that I can no longer be in her wedding party? Bosses. What do managers want most? They want their leaders to be responsible. What do you think employees want most? They want you to give responsibility. Now, my 2 predecessors handled the flight schedule personally. I decide to delegate this task to a very capable warrant officer, Tom Sylvia. Now, when I return, I notice a difference in attitude. Not in Tom. Where do you think I notice it most? Who said that? Say it again. Yourself. Say it so you can hear it.
Yourself.
There you go. In me! In me! You know that great feeling you get when you give someone a gift and they really appreciate it? I didn't need to run the flight schedule. But delegating that task to Tom gave him the opportunity to shine. That event shaped how I would lead for the rest of my career.
Some of the key takeaways for me was when he spoke about the fact that leaders aren't afraid to ask for help. If there's a situation where you're leading your team, there's nothing wrong with if you reach out for help from other people.
I want you to make a V-shaped window. Come on now, work with me. All right. Now, I'm looking out there. None of you, no yous out there. None of this soft, curvy stuff. I'm an Army guy. Hard, straight lines. All right. 12 o'clock. What do you see? Shift your window to 11 and then to 1. Everything changed, right? An entirely different picture. Now do this. 12 o'clock. Tilt your head to the left. Tilt your head to the right. Once again, everything changed, didn't it? Well, there's an issue of vantage points here, right? Your perspective, that changes how you see things. So as a leader, you have to consider other people's perspectives. As a leader, you may need to reconsider your perspective. How many of you heard of Maya Angelou? I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. When I had my first command as a young captain, I trained for triathlons twice a day. And as a lieutenant colonel, my second command, I was able to get a second master's degree. Now, how did I do that? Because I learned to delegate. So William here, after 3 days, finally smiled.